Hello, and welcome to this year's Mr. America contest. I'm your host, Ron Burgundy. Well, I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of a big deal. I have many leather-bound books, and my apartment smells of rich mahogany. We have some of the finest gents here from all over the country competing to be crowned this year's most beautiful man in America. They will be showing off their dashing looks, incredible talents, and mind-blowing brains. But first, let's meet the judges. Miss Ellen DeGeneres. 2014's Miss America. Miley Cyrus. And Duck Dynasty's own Phil Roberts. In the first round, the competitors will be showing off their incredible talents while wearing their swimwear. Our first contestant this evening will be Mr. Alaska. He grew up in the city of Anchorage, but quickly became the most popular local breakdancer, partly by being the only breakdancer in the entire state of Alaska. He enjoys looking at pictures, sledding, and eating, but only on special occasions. His talent will be breakdancing while simultaneously drinking water. Hit it. Contestant will be Mr. Nebraska. He was born and raised a poor black child, and he managed to grow up quickly and make a name for himself. He was introduced to the circus early after showing off his glorious unicycle act. But the key to his success came after watching the March of the Penguins, giving him the inspiration to learn the jazz recorder. His talent will not only be playing an awe-inspiring jazz recorder solo, but doing it while riding a unicycle. Mr. Nebraska.
Not hearing it right. Oh, there it is.
We have Mr. Arizona. After being kidnapped and sold into slavery into Mexico at the age of 5, he learned how to play the piano and wowed his owners. At the age of 7, he escaped and snuck his way back across the border and found his way home playing piano at truck stops for food and money. His talent will be, you guessed it, playing piano.
I right? All those pancakes. What about the Waffle House? You walk in the Waffle House, like the head chef's in the back's like smoking a cigarette. You're like, hey, you want cigarettes with your scrambled eggs? You're like, no. It's like they took a gas station bathroom and they made it into a full restaurant. Who does that? I love when they get like the lights out too, always the letters out, like the W will be out and you're like, hey, you wanna go to the Waffle House?
Next, we have Mr. Montana. At the fine age of 8, Mr. Montana got hit by the only car in the entire state of Montana. After countless surgeries, they fixed everything but his mouth. It never moves. That Julie was looking naturally ever since. Next, we have Mr. Tennessee. He was kept in a cage as a child, never saw the light of day until age 14. His only entertainment through those long, dark days was playing 20 questions with himself and reading Shakespeare plays that his parents had given him. He is now able to recite all 37 plays, and his talent will be doing a monologue from Romeo and Juliet.
Shall I speak at this, or shall I hear more? 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, thou not Martin.
Next we have Mr. South Dakota. He grew up in an orphanage his whole life, and at the orphanage he learned several different styles of dance. Now he is the presidential face washer at Mount Rushmore. And tonight he will be performing some ballet for us. Contestant this evening will be Mr. Nevada. He grew up in a remote cave on the outskirts of Area 51. For the first 6 years of his life, he was raised by prairie dogs, then he was found and raised by his current parents, Bill Clinton and Miley Cyrus. Hey Miley, how you doing? He originally tried out for the part of Maria Von Trapp, but was turned down and hasn't spoken since. He will be performing opera for us today. All right, will our contestants please come back out? Oh, we have a note from the judges. Mr. Nevada is disqualified for not performing his talent properly. Oh, what a pity. And the next four moving on are... Mr. Nebraska!
Yeah!
Mr. Montana. Mr. Alaska?
Yeah!
And our final contestant moving on is... Mr. Tennessee! Don't have it now, Chris. For our next round, our contestants will be sporting their evening wear while answering the judges' questions. We will turn our attention over to the judges.
Mr. Montana, should children of illegal immigrants be granted citizenship?
Smuggling Mr. Snuckers across the border. So, but I'm going here? Yes.
Mr. Tennessee, is the cost of higher education in the United States too high?
Well, actually, in the words of the great William Shakespeare, what's more to give? Huh? See the hand, no foot, no arm, no face, no any other part belonging to a man. Huh? So, I mean, yeah, it's like, it's high.
Does the government require health insurance to offer free birth control?
Well, there's only one thing to say to that. Free vasectomies!
Should we be addressing more attention to global warming?
Coming from an Alaskan perspective, no.
All right, now it is up to the judges to decide who is to be crowned the most beautiful man in America. Judges. The contestants, please step forward. And the winner of the 2014 Mr. America contest is